Hi, it's Matt Maudlin with York's Quality Air. I'm in the furnace room today to show you the simplest and most cost-effective way you can extend the life of your equipment and reduce your heating and cooling bills, and that is to replace your furnace filter. Now, a lot of you may already be doing that, and that's great, but I invite you to stick around and watch the remainder of this video because I'll probably show you something that you don't already know. I'm going to boil this down to 3 F's, the 3 F's of changing your furnace filter. The first F is filter type. Now you can see here my furnace filter, after I remove the cover, you can see it's 16 by 20 by 1. It's critical that you buy a furnace filter exactly that size. 1, it's not going to fit otherwise, but 2, it's not going to be as effective if you can get it in there. The second aspect of filter type is you need to understand an industry standard that they've come up with to rate the quality of the filters, and that's called a MERV rating. Now at York's Quality Air, we recommend and install furnace filters that have a MERV rating of 7 or 8. You can see here this furnace filter that I'm going to replace with has a MERV rating of 8. Now, the thing that's critical is in the marketplace there's a product that's out there by 3M, and they don't use a MERV rating. They have their own number system. In addition to that, they're trying to make you believe that your furnace can also, with the right filter, be an air purification system. And that's really dangerous. And the reason is that it can restrict the airflow and cause damage to your unit if you're buying these. Not only are they too expensive, but they could cause damage. So if you're going to buy a 3M product, I would recommend the Filtrete Dust and Pollen. It has a 3M rating of 600. Anything higher than that, you're probably wasting your money and you're running the risk of doing damage to your system. So that's the first F, filter type. The second F that we need to pay attention to is flow, meaning airflow. Now, the furnace filter is designed to capture as much dust, hair, dander, whatever, as it can before it gets into the equipment. So it always comes before, the air's always flowing past the filter before it gets into the equipment. So it's important to realize that. You can see here the flow of the air through my ducts go down. So the other aspect of this is that there's a direction to all of the filters, and they too always have an arrow on them. So I need to make sure the arrow on my furnace filter matches the direction of the airflow. The simplest thing to do is to draw an arrow on your furnace if it's not already there. That way you'll never forget the direction that your furnace filter needs to go to. So that's the second F. The third F, and probably the most critical out of all of them, is frequency. Now you can see here I have a 1-inch pleated filter. These filters can clog up quickly. It's important that you replace these once every 30 days. Anything longer than that, you're really restricting the airflow and you're causing your system to work harder and longer to heat or cool your house. Therefore, you're increasing your energy bills. But in addition, you're increasing the wear and tear on your equipment. So replace these every 30 days. Now, you may have a different filter, like here is a 4-inch pleated filter. The advantage of this is it's got more surface area. So meaning it can be in there longer because it has more area to catch the dust and the hairs. This one has to be replaced about every 90 days. It's a little bit more expensive, but you don't have to replace them as often. This is just a critical step. If you're not replacing these at this frequency, you're really adding to your heating and cooling bills, and you're really running more wear and tear on your system. So the critical things to remember: filter type, the airflow, and the frequency. If you have any questions or anything more that we can do to help you with your indoor air quality, we invite you to give us a call at 317-262-4070, or better yet, visit us on our website at yorksqualityair.com.